Welcome to another live location visit. This is Gilbert Road in Lambeth. They're used for filming scenes from the poster in Series 7. If you remember back to the scene when you see Stan driving along and then he spots his poster and you see him pointing it out, you see this backdrop in the background, which is just leads off into Dryden Court. That's Dryden Court, the big block of flats that you see there. You also see that the branches of that tree right in the very far corner of the shot, and you do see those flats in the background as well, up over the top of the flats. Now they have done some building here. Looks like they've extended the houses there because obviously in the episode you get a full look at how Dryden Court sweeps all the way around. Now it's blocked out by other flats and houses standing there. So we'll head along in this direction, along Gilbert Road, for the next set of locations. Just around about here we'll do. We've got to be careful here because there's passing traffic. I need to get out in the middle of the road for a good like for like shot. Just wait till this learner car comes past. And if we look down to the bottom of the road here, we get to see a view as in from Stan's cab, and you see the houses right along the corner of the bottom of the road there from this angle, which you can see from the screen grab. Now, as you recall, Olive and Mum are standing by the roadside waiting for their bus. The bus stop wasn't really a bus stop, it was doing a prop for the part. It would have been, it's hard to say now because all of these are new properties here. They've knocked down the old Georgian Victorian style houses that were there and replaced them with new build. But the bus stop would have been roughly just in front of us here because you do see the block of flats there in the background from that shot. Arthur and Olive and Mum standing right there by the pavement. So just carrying on down, I'll take you to where the poster is actually up on the side of the road. These walls as well are all new, obviously. That's an old type wall there. So you'll notice these distinctive sort of, don't know what you would call them, flats, masonettes, what you want to call them, would start along Renfrew Road. This is coming to the north end of Gilbert Road. So this lamppost is still there, which is a good guide for us. So if you look where this lamppost is, the poster was just there being put up just behind it, as you can see in the screen grab. So they're putting up the poster right there. You can see an old section of the wall beyond that with Gilbert Road on it as well. That was there from the days of filming on the buses. Unfortunately, that's the only stretch of the wall that remains. So you get a shot of the bus coming in to make an impact, crashes into the little garden, which was specially constructed for the scene. There was never a garden here. And the camera is filming it from around about here. We know that because you see the top end of the gutter in there, if you can see what I mean. And you get that tree. It was only a sapling then, it had only just been planted, but now if you look at the size of it, it's grown somewhat. And then we get a shot of Arthur berating Stan. Jack, I keep saying Arthur. So Jack's berating Stan after the bus has crashed right in around about here. And you get it from an angle down around about there. So that's where all these scenes were filmed for on Gilbert Road. I'll say on to Renfrew Road, but Gilbert Road does carry on all the way down. So that's where all these scenes were filmed for the poster, Gilbert Road and Lambeth.